Hi guys and welcome back to my channel. Today I'll be creating this khaki glam look for you all. If you want to see how I created it, then please keep watching. Starting off, I'm using the Bondi Sands Glow Finishing Body Gloss. I'm just applying this all over the chest area. Next, I'm just applying it all over the face, mixed in with a liquid illuminator to add a bit of an extra glow. This one's by Anastasia Beverly Hills. Now going in with my favourite primer ever, the Hangover RX primer. I would have to say Hangover RX primer and Marc Jacobs Coconut primer, my two favourites. They just look so good on the skin and they're not too heavy. Now I'm going in with my brow products. I use the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Pomade, literally my favourite product ever for brows. So to start off this eye look, I'm going in with the Desi X Katie Dose of Colours Friendcation palette. I'm just going in with this light brown shade and I'm just blending that all throughout the crease. Next I'm going in with this warmer shade and I'm just applying that in the crease, and then I'm also going to apply a heavier amount of it on the outer V of the eye, just for some definition. Now I'm just going in with this beautiful khaki shade, and I find the best way to apply these eyeshadows is with your finger, so you can kind of melt it in a little bit more. I do go in with a brush as well, just in like the hard to reach areas, and just pat that in. I'm just going in with a smaller blending brush just to blend out any harsh edges so it all blends into one. Next I'm going in with this light golden champagne colour from the palette, and I'm just going to push that into the centre of the eyes. This is one of my favourite shadows in the palette. I use it all the time. Now I'm going in with Armani Luminous Silk Foundation in the shade 6, and I'm just going to apply that as our first light layer of foundation. Next I'm going in with the NARS Natural Radiant Longwear foundation in the shade Barcelona, and I'm just applying a light amount of that all over the face again, just on top of the Armani foundation, just in some areas we felt like needed just a little bit more coverage. Now using NARS Soft Matte Complete Concealer in the shade Custard, and I'm just using that under the eyes and down the centre of the face to brighten and conceal. I'm also just carving out the eyeshadow to create a nice and defined look. I generally drag it from the start of the bottom lash line and straight up in a diagonal way, and I feel like this just helps to give the eyeshadow a nice clean crisp look, and also gives the eyes this nice lifted elongated look. I'm just going in with a beauty blender and kind of stamping it. I'm pushing fairly hard to create a nice sharp line, so we're helping to get that crisp line back, because I probably over blended. Now going in with the same NARS concealer but in the shade Amande, and I'm using that to bronze up the skin. I honestly love this colour so much. I've been using it for years, and I just feel like it gives the skin the nicest bronzy contour look, but without it being too ashy or too warm. It's just the perfect colour. Now I'm going in with the Bondi Sands Glow product, and I just wanted to see if I could get a really glossy skin look by applying that over the top of the cream contour, and it has added the nicest glow to her skin. I'm obsessed with it. Now going in with my translucent powder, Laura Mercier, tried and true, won't use anything else ever, thank you, bye. Next I'm going in with MAC Give Me Sun Bronzer, and I'm just applying that over the top of that cream contour just to set it in place. And then I've used just a tad on the side of my brush to bronze up her nose. Nothing too crazy because it is a bit warmer, this bronzer, so you don't want to go too heavy-handed. And then I've used the leftover bits on the brush just around the lips to give a bit more plump. Now I'm going in with my current favourite product of 2018, literally. I don't know, this was honestly the best product to come out of 2018. It's the NARS liquid blush in the shade Orgasm, and I just disperse it on my hand and then pat it in over the top, and look at that skin. I just can't, it's just so good. Now I'm just baking right under the eyes. That concealer does crease a little bit because it's quite thick, so you want to just kind of set that in place nicely. Now I'm using this BH, I don't even know what this product is or how I got it, but it's by BH Cosmetics, and it's a brow gel, and it's got a golden tint to it, and it just adds like nice, it looks like you've got highlights in your brows, but in a really soft way. So I'm just dusting off that excess translucent powder, and now I'm going in with the highlight we used at the start, the Anastasia Beverly Hills Liquid Illuminator in the shade Perla, and I'm just applying that to the high points of the face. This is such a beautiful product, honestly. It just looks so good on the skin. I did add a highlight over the top after because I am very extra, but you can totally leave the skin like this. I mean, it looks beautiful. Oh, I'm obsessed. I'm just going in with those two matte shadows we used on the lid, like in the crease area, and I'm going to blend them both under the eyes. Next I'm going in under the eyes with that Kahki eyeshadow that we used on the lid, and I just wanted to kind of try something a bit different and bring the shimmer down as well. I feel like the more you blend it out, the more it turned into a bit of a deeper shade. I really, really loved it. I'm also going in with that champagne colour from the palette, and I'm using that to brighten the inner corner of the eyes. Next I'm using this Sephora illuminator in the shade Delicate Glow. This is by far one of my favourite illuminators, thanks to my best friend making me stop to look at the Sephora collection when we went there. I am obsessed. It's just so, it has like, doesn't have a real strong strip of colour. It makes the skin look really luminous and glowy rather than being like a glitter ball, which I'm definitely here for. Next I'm going in with the lip product, so I'm starting off with Urban Decay 24/7 lip liner. I don't know the full name of it, to be honest, but it's in the shade Naked. This is one of my favourite nude shades. It's got a bit more of a warm undertone, which I tend to prefer. Lately I don't really like anything too pink. Then I'm going over the top with Birthday Suit by Kylie Cosmetics, the liquid lipstick, and this is probably one of my favourite shades ever of nude, and it's just so pretty. And then I've decided to mix, I don't know why I decided to mix a bit of the glow product in, but it was fun and it looked cool. So I mixed that in with the Fenty Beauty Gloss Bomb. It was the original shade. I think they changed the name now, so I'm not sure what it's called, but yeah, I mixed the two of them together over the top and it looks so good. I loved it so much. Now I'm just glowing up the chest because still never enough. And this is the finished look. I hope you guys all enjoyed it. Don't forget to like and comment if you guys have any looks you want me to do. Thank you so much for watching and I'll see you next time. Bye!